Hi everybody, it's John back here with another model final reveal video. Um, this one is one of my most favourite model builds that I've done of 2025. It's actually a very old tool. It's one of the oldest tool models I've ever built. It's a 1954 tooled Revell Northrop F89D Scorpion. And although the kit itself is pretty crude and the part count isn't great, the detail is pretty basic, I really enjoyed building this, and there's something that I don't normally enjoy as much, which is painting them. I really did enjoy painting this because the silver and red on this kit really does look very striking, as you can see. It's one of these models that you have to sand down the guiding marks on the airframe, which tell you where the decals go. But once that was done, it was okay. It came out pretty nice, and I was quite pleased with the finished product. The underside of the kit itself, you've got two massive exhaust pipes underneath here, which I've just given a little bit of weather in. I haven't mucked about too much with it. Most of the aircraft photographs of the Scorpion that I've got show the drop tanks to be silver, although in the model they tell you to paint them black, like the nose cone in matte black. But as most of them I've seen are silver, I decided to go with the silver ones, and I think it does look a little bit better. The transfers went on a dream. There's no real silvering, or there's no visible backing film on them. And when you think this, I think this is a 1970, a late 70s rendition. These decals are pretty close to 50 years old. So, I think they've stood the test of time. Revell America didn't do a bad kit in those days, did they? The kit fitted together reasonably well. It is on general release through a company called Atlantis at the moment. I don't know what the tooling is like and how it's survived, what the fit issues are, if there are any. But I didn't really have any fit issues with this kit. It went together pretty well, and I didn't really have any problems with it whatsoever. An interesting feature of this model is that the full interior, underneath that cockpit canopy, the interior as a whole is one piece. The pilots, seat pan, ejection seats, instrument panel, everything, it's all one part. Even the shroud that goes in the front of the cockpit, the anti-glare shield for the instrument panel, that's part of the one-piece cockpit interior as well. It was a bit of a bind painting it all up, but it wasn't difficult, not really. It's just a lot easier to paint parts up when they're separated. But yeah, no real issues whatsoever, and I really thoroughly enjoyed building this kit. It was pure heaven to put this together. I really enjoyed it. So anyone who fancies something a bit different, something a bit unusual and colourful, you don't have to go for the Revell tooled kit. You can go for a more modern tooling of this model. I think Revell actually do a more modern tooling of the Scorpion. I have no idea what it's like, but other companies do this kit as well, and there I think is a 48 scale one as well. But again, I can't remember who builds it, but I'm pretty sure there's a 48 scale one. So if you fancy building something a bit unusual, something a bit out of the ordinary, it's quite big, this thing. It's about the same size lengthwise as a Tornado, and it has a wingspan pretty similar to a Mosquito or a Beaufighter. It's quite a big plane. So yeah, I'm sure with the colourway and the camo pattern that's on it, the actual airframe design that's on it, I think it'll make a nice addition to anyone's collection. Would I recommend this kit to novice builders? Yeah, I certainly would. I don't think it would offer any problems to a novice builder who had this kit, or an experienced builder who wanted to go to town on it. I think it has enough to offer everyone who fancies building a Scorpion something a little bit out of the ordinary and unusual. So anyway, thanks for tuning into this video. I hope this video has been of some use. If you have any queries or comments or questions, just pop them in the comments boxes under this video and I'll try and get back to you as quickly as possible. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you for the next one. Bye bye.